Each decision, each action we take paints strokes on the canvas of life that we will leave behind. When we choose to help others, we not only bring joy to the present, but also sow the seeds of goodness for the future. Simultaneously, the dreams and personal goals we pursue are not just instant gratifications, but are deeply engraved into the flow of history. Welcome to Live Kindly, where we share and spread inspiring stories, profound knowledge, and meaningful lessons from great souls. Before we get started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from us. Now, let's begin this inspiring journey. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. Imagine a life where you are no longer bound by negative emotions or painful memories. In reality, much of the hurt we feel is not merely a result of events that have occurred, but also due to the thoughts and emotions we attach to them. When you start to change how you perceive and face your pain, you not only reduce its impact, but also find ways to effectively adjust your mental and emotional state. This process is not about denying or avoiding issues, but a powerful shift in perception, where we accept what has happened, but do not let it completely dominate our emotions or life. Instead of feeling hurt and living in pain, we learn to let go and move forward with greater freedom and ease in our hearts. This opens a new path for healing and personal growth, where we are no longer victims of circumstances but active controllers of our lives. This requires courage, persistence, and continuous practice, but the end result will bring tranquility and a life unburdened by emotional wounds. The willing are led by fate, the reluctant dragged. Those who are willing to follow their destiny often find their lives flow more smoothly, viewing each challenge as an opportunity to progress. They recognize that every event has a purpose and learn and grow from each experience. Meanwhile, those who hesitate often feel as though they are being dragged by life. Resistance not only weighs down their steps, but also creates mental burdens, making every situation, no matter how small, challenging. By changing one's attitude and approach to life, even the cautious can free themselves from the pressures of fate and begin to realize their personal power in shaping their lives. Embracing and adapting in any form will make life easier and more meaningful, opening doors to enjoy each moment and learn from every experience. What we do now echoes in eternity. Every decision and action we take has the potential to contribute to the legacy we leave for the future. From major choices like careers and relationships to daily actions such as how we interact with others, every act paints the picture of our lives and has a lasting impact. This awareness requires us to think carefully about how we live and behave, as each action can have consequences that extend beyond our personal lives. It not only encourages us to act more ethically and conscientiously, but also motivates us to lead a positive life that contributes to optimistic changes in the community and society. Ultimately, realizing that what we do today will echo into the future is a powerful reminder of the strength of present actions and the importance of building a better future for all. While we wait for life, life passes. Instead of waiting for a perfect moment, we should recognize that every passing moment is a part of the life we are seeking. Time never stands still, and life doesn't wait for our plans or goals. Embracing and adapting to this can open up a way of life that is fuller and richer. We need to learn to cherish every second, whether in work, relationships, or relaxation. Deciding to take action rather than just waiting not only makes us feel more energetic and satisfied with life, but also allows us to create truly valuable memories and experiences. The one who puts the finishing touches on their life each day is never short of time. Those who know how to end each day feeling fulfilled always feel that they have enough time. These individuals understand that each day is an opportunity to improve themselves, and they do not let any day pass without purpose. They take time to reflect on what they have accomplished, what is missing, and what needs to be improved. Through this evaluation, they create an unending cycle of progress and self-improvement. Each evening, before the day ends, they identify their achievements and contemplate the lessons learned. This not only gives them a sense of accomplishment, but also allows them to set new goals for the following day. As a result, they always feel that their time is used effectively and meaningfully. They never feel a shortage of time because every minute is utilized to build a better life. It's time you realize that you have something in you more powerful and miraculous than the things that affect you and make you dance like a puppet. Within you lies an immense and miraculous power, far exceeding anything that can influence and manipulate you like a puppet. This isn't material or superficial, it's your mental strength, housing your freedom and personal power. When you harness this power, you can confront any challenge, overcome fears, and not allow any external factors to control you. Self-awareness of this ability helps you stand firm in storms, proactively facing life rather than merely reacting to what happens. Recognizing and affirming your personal strength teaches you not only to be steadfast, but also to be the architect of your own life. This empowers you to live confidently, manage your life actively, and clearly portray yourself as the protagonist in your life story, unaffected by external influences. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. When people have fewer desires, they often feel more content and happy with what they already have. This not only reduces the pressure from constantly striving for more, but also fosters a peaceful life, free from the bonds of insatiable desires. Those with fewer wants typically spend more time on activities that bring genuine joy and deep connections with others, things that material wealth can hardly buy. Embracing and practicing this philosophy can lead to a form of spiritual wealth, where the value of life is measured not by the quantity of possessions, but by the quality of experiences and relationships. Those who understand and apply this principle often find richness in the simplest things, not in extravagance or ostentation. Be silent for the most part, or if you speak, say only what is necessary in a few words. When we choose to be silent, we create space to listen and reflect more deeply on our surroundings and others. This not only helps us understand the situation better, but also allows us to respond more accurately and meaningfully. Conversely, when we choose to speak, using fewer but clearer words can make our message more effectively received. Concise and precise speech not only conveys information effectively, but also shows respect for the time and attention of the listener. Applying this principle not just in everyday communication, but also in personal and professional relationships can help build credibility and trust, making each word we speak carry more weight and significance. All cruelty springs from weakness. People often use cruelty as a means to hide their inner flaws or as a way to cope with feelings of insecurity or threat. In many cases, cruelty is an attempt to protect oneself from feelings of vulnerability or to assert power when one feels out of control in their life. Understanding that cruelty stems from weakness allows us to view these behaviors from a new perspective, thereby developing greater empathy for those who commit them and seeking more effective reconciliation and healing solutions, rather than merely punishing. When we better understand the roots of cruel behavior, we can work to mitigate it by enhancing confidence and security for everyone in the community and society. It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. The journey to the pinnacle of success is not a path lined with roses, but a route filled with thorns and challenges. These difficulties not only test our endurance and determination, but also provide opportunities for us to develop skills, character, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Facing and overcoming these challenges often requires extraordinary courage, as well as the ability to accept and learn from failures. Each difficult step brings valuable lessons, helping us accumulate the experience and wisdom needed to advance. It is these hardships and trials on the path to reaching new heights that make the difference, transforming the journey into a story worth telling and life into a meaningful voyage. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. When you treat every action as if it were your last, you naturally become more careful and precise in every decision and action. This helps you avoid carelessness and enhances personal accountability for your behavior. You'll spend more time considering the impact of your actions on others and the environment, thereby developing a more meticulous and conscious way of living. Additionally, living each day as if it were your last also encourages us to enjoy and cherish every moment. Knowing that each action could be your last, you wouldn't want to waste time on unimportant things. Instead, you would choose to do things that genuinely add value, things that make your life and the lives of those around you better. Whatever can happen at any time can happen today. The realization that anything can happen at any moment encourages us to live each day actively and with purpose, not wasting time or opportunities. This motivates us to act with an awareness of the value of each moment, turning every day into an opportunity to learn, grow, love, and contribute to the world around us. The readiness and adaptability this mindset provides help us to adjust quickly and effectively to changes. Instead of fearing the unforeseen, we learn to embrace and adapt to it, thereby building confidence and resilience. This approach not only enhances our ability to handle life's uncertainties, but also enriches our daily experiences, making our lives more meaningful and impactful. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. When you embody your life philosophy through every action, you become a living example of the principles you uphold. This not only reinforces your own beliefs, but also inspires others to see the true value of those principles. Practicing what you preach is a powerful way to build respect and credibility while fostering positive change in your community. Living true to your philosophy also helps you maintain consistency in thought and action. This creates a purposeful and meaningful life, helping you achieve genuine satisfaction and happiness. By embodying your philosophy, you not only express your own individuality and uniqueness, but also contribute to building a better world. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible for anyone to accomplish. Understanding that your own difficulties do not reflect the general capabilities of everyone helps to develop humility and a deep respect for the achievements of others. This fosters a positive attitude, encouraging the search for solutions and support instead of surrendering to challenges. This awareness also encourages perseverance and the ability to overcome obstacles by recognizing that if others can succeed, perhaps you too can find a way to achieve similar results, or at least develop your own approach to problem solving. This mindset not only promotes personal growth, but also strengthens community bonds by appreciating and learning from the successes of others. Freedom is secured, and not by the fulfilling of men's desires, but by the removal of desire. By eliminating dependence on desires and cravings, individuals can free themselves from the constraints and limitations these desires impose. This enables personal focus on inner development and finding happiness in things that are not affected by the temporary satisfaction of external desires. Practicing the renunciation of desires not only reduces dependency on external factors, but also encourages a simpler and more conscious lifestyle. People become freer to live according to their own values and purposes, rather than being driven by the urges to consume or possess. Therefore, minimizing desires is not just an act of restraint, it is a journey toward true liberation, opening up a life that is full and free, uncontrolled by material desires or immediate gratifications. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. This reality helps us understand that the true mettle of a person is shown through how they respond to challenges and pressures. Facing difficulties provides us with opportunities to discover and develop hidden abilities, thereby learning to overcome and grow. Furthermore, this awareness encourages us to approach life proactively and decide how we want to react in every situation. Instead of letting circumstances shape us, we have the choice to determine our attitudes and actions, thereby affirming ourselves and our personal values. Understanding ourselves in various situations not only allows us to recognize, but also to optimize our personal strengths, contributing to our long-term and sustainable development. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. In this life, each dawn not only brings the light of a new day, but also the opportunity to correct yesterday's mistakes and continue on the path toward your dreams. Remember, You are not defined by the number of times you fall, but by the number of times you rise after falling. Don't let the fear of the unknown hold you back. Let curiosity lead you to new horizons. Don't hesitate to change paths if the current one no longer serves you, because each step you take today contributes to the story of tomorrow. Live each day as if it's your last chance to shine. Use every moment to love, learn, and give. What you do not only affects your life, but can also inspire those around you. So, persevere, be brave, and always remember, your greatest strength is not never falling, but always knowing how to stand up and continue forward. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Surrounding yourself with people who can inspire and encourage you not only soothes life's stresses, but also propels you towards self-improvement. These individuals are not just friends, they are beacons that illuminate your path, helping you not only overcome challenges, but also continuously strive to better yourself. With them, each step becomes lighter, and every success tastes sweeter. Surrounding yourself with positive, inspiring, and supportive people brings peace and happiness, and drives you to overcome challenges, persist in your efforts, and continually improve. Each person you choose to share your life with profoundly influences your spirit and attitude towards life, affecting how you face difficulties and achieve your goals. Be mindful in choosing your companions, as they are indispensable sources of inspiration that help you remain steadfast, resilient, and always striving not just to achieve your desires, but to grow holistically. This not only enriches your life, but also enables you to make a positive impact on the community around you. Humans have come into being for the sake of each other, so either teach them or learn to bear them. We are not born to live in isolation, but to support each other in the collective journey of humanity. Each of us possesses the potential to be both a teacher and a student. Every encounter, every interaction is an opportunity to share knowledge, to teach, and to learn. Teach those around you with patience and love, guiding them with your knowledge and experience. At the same time, be willing to learn from them, from every story, every smile, and even through challenges. When you find it difficult to accept imperfections in others, remember that this too is part of the learning process, learning to be patient, to endure, and to become more compassionate. In life, each of us can be a guiding light for others. Thus, let us build a world where everyone is not only a companion, but also a mentor and a friend, creating a society filled with love and understanding. This is the true essence of life that we all strive for. It can ruin your life only if it ruins your character. Otherwise, it cannot harm you, inside or out. Have you ever wondered what can truly harm you? In this life full of challenges and difficulties, there is a powerful truth that few realize. Only when your character is compromised does life truly get deeply affected. Overcoming adversity is not just about battling external forces, but also about the internal struggle to protect and strengthen the values and principles we cherish. Each challenge we face is an opportunity to prove our resilience and strength. It is only when we allow ourselves to weaken morally and in character that we truly fail. Instead of letting negative events erode your spirit, view them as lessons to fortify your inner strength and resilience. By maintaining your integrity and morals, you protect yourself from any harm that could arise, whether from within or without. Ultimately, what cannot harm you will only make you stronger. Stay calm and serene, regardless of what life throws at you. When you maintain composure, you not only think more clearly but also make wiser decisions. Calmness is not just an attitude but a powerful tool that helps you effectively face challenges. Staying calm also allows you to approach problems from various angles, enhancing your ability to find creative and thorough solutions. Furthermore, when you keep peace within yourself, you inspire those around you. Your calmness can soothe tense environments and encourage others to find tranquility in themselves. In a noisy and hurried world, the ability to remain calm is a precious gift that provides mental strength not only for yourself, but also for the community around you. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. In life, there are not always clear battles to fight. Often, the greatest battle is with oneself and one's circumstances. During challenging moments, when things seem to be falling apart or when spirits are low, maintaining determination and not giving up is a courageous act. This courage is not just about facing pain or difficulties, but also about accepting and overcoming them, continuing to live and seek meaning or purpose, even though it may be extremely difficult. This reminds us of the strength and resilience of human beings. Even when feeling weak and tired, we can find strength deep within to keep moving forward. This courage is what makes life, in any circumstance, continue to be cherished and valuable. Thus, regard each day you overcome, each dawn you greet as a victory, a testament to your unending courage. Life may be full of challenges, but the perseverance and bravery to continue living and striving are what create inspiring and admirable stories. It is not that we have little time, but more that we waste a good deal of it. Instead of letting time pass meaninglessly, take proactive steps to plan and prioritize activities based on their importance. Using time wisely not only helps us achieve our goals, but also brings a sense of satisfaction and control over our lives. Spend time reflecting on what truly matters to you, and invest energy there. Avoid unnecessary distractions that can consume your valuable time. When you begin to consciously manage your time, you'll find that you indeed have enough time to live a meaningful, vibrant, and successful life. Life is too short to waste. Each minute we have is a priceless gift. Using it wisely is the first step towards a more fulfilled and enriched life. Whatever happens at all happens as it should. You will find this true if you watch narrowly. When you take the time to observe and reflect deeply on events and relationships in your life, you begin to see the logic and coherence in what happens. This understanding not only helps you accept life with a calmer attitude, but also allows you to find meaning and learn from every experience, regardless of how unfavorable they may seem at the time. Accepting that things happen as they should is a crucial step in personal and spiritual growth. This not only reduces stress and anxiety about things you cannot control, but also helps you live a more mindful and satisfying life. So maintain a careful and deep perspective, and you will discover that every event ultimately guides you towards greater growth and deeper understanding of life. Our life is what our thoughts make it. What we think and believe not only affects how we perceive everything around us, but also governs our actions and decisions. If you believe that life is valuable and full of opportunities, you are likely to seek and make the most of those opportunities. Conversely, if you constantly view life as unfair and full of challenges, it can cloud the energy and belief necessary to overcome difficulties and achieve success. Therefore, nurturing your mind with healthy and positive thoughts is crucial. When you proactively adjust your thinking to be optimistic and broaden your perspective, you not only improve the quality of your own life, but also spread a positive influence to those around you. Ultimately, life is a painting created by the colors our thoughts produce. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? In many cases, the situations that trigger anger may be minor or temporary, but our reactions can cause deep hurt. When anger takes over, uncontrolled words and actions can harm others, destroy relationships, and leave lasting consequences that are sometimes irreparable. It's important to realize that while feeling angry is inevitable, we can control how we respond to those emotions. Learning to manage anger healthily not only helps us avoid negative consequences, but also improves the quality of our own lives and relationships. By recognizing and handling emotions wisely, we can find peace and harmony even in the most challenging circumstances. He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a man who was alive. The fear of death can limit us, preventing us from taking risks, challenging ourselves, and fully enjoying each moment of life. In contrast, those who dare to face this fear often pursue their passions, set lofty goals, and continually strive for excellence. They understand that life is finite, and this realization is not a barrier, but a motivation to live meaningfully. To truly live a life worth remembering, we need to free ourselves from the fear of death and aim to create positive impacts. Each act of courage, each bold decision to pursue something greater than oneself, each overcoming of fear to do the right thing, are all proofs of living fully. Thus, by conquering the fear of death, we not only reclaim our lives, but also become an inspiration to others. We live only now. Everything else is either past or is unknown. The past has passed, leaving only memories and lessons we can learn from, while the future remains a large question mark, unpredictable. The only thing we truly possess is the present moment, a brief period in which every action and decision has the power to shape the life we desire. By living in the present, we open the door to experiencing life in its fullest measure. This not only allows us to enjoy joys, connect with others, and find personal fulfillment, but also enables us to face challenges calmly and decisively. Focusing on the present is key to reducing stress and anxiety, allowing us to live a rich and meaningful life, day by day. Progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by working on yourself daily. Personal and professional development doesn't happen overnight. It requires relentless effort to learn, challenge oneself, and push beyond current limits. Allocating time each day to read books, practice, reflect, and hone new skills are essential steps on the path to success and personal efficacy. Moreover, having a clear understanding of your goals and direction is crucial. When you know what you are aiming for, you can plan and adjust your daily actions to ensure that each step takes you closer to that goal. Finally, persistence is key. Challenges, failures, and mistakes are part of the growth process. Embracing and learning from these mistakes rather than giving up will enhance your confidence and ability to make significant progress in the long term. Thus, every day is not only an opportunity to succeed, but also to become the best version of yourself. In banquets, remember that you entertain two guests, body and soul, and whatever you shall have given to the body, you soon eject. But what you shall have given to the soul, you keep always. In life, each step we take is not only a physical journey, but also a journey of the soul and spirit. Do not shy away from facing challenges. Instead, view each difficulty as an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. No success comes easily, and the most precious gems must be polished through many trials. Remember, every day you have the chance to be the best version of yourself. Do not just live to exist, live to make an impact. Use every hour and minute of this life to make a difference, to love, and to live passionately. Because life is what you make of it every day, and every moment is an opportunity to shine. You are the explorer of your own journey. Follow the path you choose with courage, faith, and hope. Do not let the fear of the unknown stop you from conquering new heights. Reach out, not only for yourself, but also for the people you love and the vast world around you. Today has taught us that perseverance, courage, and acceptance are not only keys to overcoming challenges, but also ways we can build a more meaningful life. Lay down and rest with gratitude for what you've learned and excitement for a brighter tomorrow, where we will continue to apply these lessons to our lives, day by day, step by step. If you found today's messages and lessons helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our updates so you won't miss any. We appreciate your support and look forward to continuing this journey with you. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us to explore and learn. See you in our upcoming lessons.